All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45. There's no way. 45. You're
out. You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away from him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to go, and so are we for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. So here we go at the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Islam Makhachev going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Makhachev's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was nice. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Getting the mount here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Silva getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, nice.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath, buddy. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. With conviction to the body. Staying busy in the clinch. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Nice.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 2 minutes to go. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Working out of the half guard here. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
reversal there.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Good round.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice overhand left. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Makhachev's shot there is blocked. Single collar tie now. Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Another clinch position. Watch the tricks that he uses when he's in close.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, right in the mount.
Well, Silva's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's setting up the armbar. Arm is very tight. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. He's got to start throwing down.
Good transition. Come on, create that space.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Mexe
30 seconds to go now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key.
Also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Keep those hands up for me. Hands up.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out, how good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long too long when he starts to get subbed.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. They missed with that jab attempted.
Let's go. Throw those punches.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Silva.
Massive shot from the top.
Don't let him strike you. You gotta hold
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And very effective with the ground and pound. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound. And now he's in side control.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
That was a slick transition. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Silva, lands flush. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Silva's eye is starting to swell shut. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, brother, that was great. Awesome round. Completely dominated that round. And more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you. Got his guard pass. Now he's going full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, Silva's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
another strike gets through from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva. Lands flush. Ground and pound strike there now. Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Let's get out of that position. Let's go, create space.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam.